Hello, Virgo, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. I'm Mystic Jen, and this is your mid-August 2020 love reading. If this doesn't resonate, please do make sure you check out your other planetary placements. I should have the rest of the signs up very soon. Readings can be timeless. This could happen a few days before, a few days after. It could happen into September. But let's just see what's going on. And we're all on different timelines. Your overall theme is we have temperance. Temperance brings restoration. She brings peace and harmony to the soul. She brings about healing. She pours the healing waters all over your soul. And she also beckons you to exhibit some patience. You may be in a situation that is going to require a little bit more patience for things to develop, for things to work themselves out. This may be requiring patience to allow the healing process to take place. You know, as we heal, sometimes we could become very impatient because it's like the mentality, I want it now. I don't want to wait. But there's a reason why there's delays. There's reasons why, you know, things may come at a standstill or be moving slower than what you had hoped for. But if we're patient, then everything kind of just flows. Caring connection. Hostilities. And appreciation. This is what I'm feeling from this, Virgo, is that there is some sort of connection that you're involved in, that I feel like that you are very caring. And if you're a cross watcher, you know, these energies can be vice versa. Whether you're a cross watcher or not, or if you're the actual Virgo, they could be vice versa. Anyhow, you've had a very caring connection, caring for one another, appreciating this connection. But they may have caused some hostilities. And I feel like the hostilities in the middle of this is coming from outsiders. Outsiders can have an influence on this connection, and it may have caused some disruptions. There may be an issue of acceptance. You know, there may be some people who are not accepting of this connection, which is rising up and bringing up hostilities. And this can also be, if it's not an outsider, you know, this could be your partner who's not very appreciative of the connection and of the love that you give, causing some hostilities. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of hostilities within yourself because you're not feeling appreciated for all the efforts that you have put through. For some of you, or a lot of you, I think that's what that is. Hostilities are rising because your partner is not showing any kind of appreciation for what you give or what you bring to this connection. And you're wondering, when is this going to change? And Temperance is saying, you know, you're going to have a little bit of patience here for things to work themselves out. Whether this means moving past this connection onto another, which we will find that out as we dig into this reading, or if it's, you know, the hostilities settling themselves down and this connection healing. But let's see what the Romance Angels has for this. As we dig further into the reading, the story unfolds. These are just initial impressions here. Pay attention to the red flags, mirroring appreciation, deception. Yeah, this almost looks like a connection that you probably, for your own better good, cut the ties and let your soul heal. Keep an open mind. Okay. True love underneath the deck. So what I'm feeling here is that, so, as I said, somebody not being very appreciative of what you bring to the table. And this may have been you exhibiting a lot of patience with this person, despite their hostile attitudes and the hostilities that they muster up within you. And these are all red flags that you need to pay attention to. There may have been some kind of deception in this. Like they may have given you the perception of being someone that they're not. But and that's what I feel, because there's masks here. And Spirit is telling me that there's a potential that both of you may have been a little bit deceptive here and there. And, you know, sometimes it's human nature. We want to attract our mate, and sometimes maybe we will exaggerate, okay, a little bit. But I feel that, you know, as we go through these, we learn that, you know, that it's best to be upfront and honest and put your cards on the table, no pun intended, and show who you really are right up front. But I think this is more on your partner's side, a lot of deception there. And as much as maybe you want to keep on fighting for this connection, there's just so many red flags, Virgo. And what I'm feeling here is that you may need to keep an open mind as far as the potential of the future. With this true love here. And then we have passion also. It's like, if you let yourself heal from this, I feel like maybe it's time to cut your ties. It's time to cut your losses and let yourself be patient with yourself. Let yourself heal. Keep an open mind as far as new relationships are concerned. Ending this one, because I feel like true love could be coming into your life that's going to ignite a passion that you didn't even realize existed. So I do feel like that your true love is on its way. It's going to ignite a passion within. Some Queen of the Moon Oracle here. I need 3 cards. Fear. You may be afraid to make these changes out of fear. Nourishment. Beauty. We had an extra one that come out. Sovereignty. This is somebody who, she has the world in her hands. So you got an extra one of these cards, Virgo. And it's pretty scary making changes. But there definitely has to be a change in order to allow yourself to nourish your soul. Your soul needs some nourishment right now so that it can heal and bring out that true inner beauty that you possess. You are a beautiful soul. You are beautiful within, and it's hidden under the surface because of fear of change. It's like you've become very familiar in this connection, in this relationship, and it's a scary thing to break this connection off. But sometimes we have to step out by faith. And when I get into the tarot, I wouldn't be surprised if the Fool card showed up, because I see the Fool in my mind's eye right now. And you have the potential. You have that she brings about change. This Queen brings about change. 4 and 1 is 5. Fives are struggles, and 5s are also changes. 5s are instability. So things are very unstable in this connection right now. Like I said, there's all these red flags, and you're not growing as a person or as a soul. And you've got all this inner beauty that is just caged up within. And this is about overcoming that fear of that change. You have to make a change in your life on some level and nourish yourself, nourish your soul, and let that inner beauty out. Make those necessary changes. Find that courage. And when that change occurs, there's a miracle that's about to happen for you, Virgo. She who is present. This is about now awareness and acceptance. Yes. Being aware of the situation and accepting things. And she who knows, accepting and knowing. It's like what I'm telling you right now, Virgo, you already know this. And she who questions, you've been questioning this connection for a while now. You've been questioning your partner's motives. You've been questioning your own self, your own motives. You've been questioning your future. But as you answer these questions, your soul knows the answer. And it's time for acceptance. I think that you may even be if you're not at that stage now, the rest of the month is going to be becoming aware. You are finally seeing the red flags. You're seeing the masquerade that has been going on all this time. And I feel as though with even Temperance is telling you about acceptance in this as well. And accepting that maybe it's time to move on. This is like a reality check, I think. Accepting things for what they are. But it's up to you, Virgo, to make the changes. Because true love and passion await. Keeping this because this fell out. Okay. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody coming forth. And then we have the Page of Wands. Messages coming forth. Page of Cups. This is yeah, you've got something new coming here, my friends. High Priestess. She who knows. Three of Wands. Knight of Cups. The Strength. You know, this, yeah, I've said before, you've been struggling with this for a while. This is also hostilities. And you haven't been happy with the way things have been. And this is about having that courage to overcome those fears. And with the King of Cups, this is somebody who's mastered their emotions. This is somebody who's very giving. Even though this is water energy, you could be dealing with a water sign. But this could be an aspect of you, the caring that you've put forth and the love that you've put forth in this connection that has gone on unappreciated. So we do have somebody coming forth very soon, okay, that with very positive, upbeat messages, passionate messages. And this here is all about healing. The page is like is a creative endeavor. It is also reflections. It could be messages from your soul. This is trusting your intuition. It's like you can't ignore it anymore. You can't ignore the signs. You can't ignore what your gut is telling you. You know that it's time for a change. These are signifying new, passionate love beginning. A new, loving, passionate beginning. And giving your cup to someone more deserving. And this is also somebody that could be coming towards you as well. A new suitor. Invitations. Okay. Three of Wands are the pieces falling into place. The way that they were meant to. Once you make that decision to make that change that you know that you need to make, the pieces are going to fall into place. Your ships are going to come in. Somebody's going to come into your life. That is going to make you unbelievably happy. Okay, now this is my own deck that I designed, that I just happened to finally laminate. This is my rune deck. Okay, we have ancestors, inheritance, home, proper. Okay. This is about the home. Messages from your ancestors. This is protection. So there might be even another underlying issue, protection around your home. Your ancestors are trying to give you messages, my friends. Intelligent. Okay, this is about family and about self. Yes, this is about healing yourself. There's family issues involved here. I feel like this is about making an intelligent decision about the future of your family. Ancestors and hope. This is the legacy of your family here. It's the bridge. And there is definitely a sense of empowerment and coming up with a resolution for this. You have to do what's right for you and right for your family legacy, right for your children. If you don't have children yet, this is definitely about building your future, making intelligent decisions, and taking your power back, being empowered by your own soul. And know that you are protected by the universe, by the divine. You have ancestors and loved ones on the other side who are watching out for you. And they may be sending you those messages, whether it's through dreams or however. And you are finally seeing. I think that you're seeing the light finally. No longer deceiving yourself. Or no longer being deceived. Okay, this is my Lenormand. Okay. You got a lot of them. Tower, child, the key, and the rider. The stars is underneath. You have been going this alone. Or this might be newfound singlehood is the key for new love to come in. This is somebody coming in, but this is about taking that childlike innocence. This child is kind of like full energy at some point, but I feel like they're a short time of being single. Newfound singlehood is the key for a new love to come in. A new love that is true love and passionate. Got the child card here too, children. Lending friends help, but I feel it's, true love and passion. The key is, you have to break free. Key is, you're gonna have a short time. Yeah, this is a short time of being single. And your answer's on the way. The key to it all is breaking free, even though it seems scary. But this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you found this helpful and useful. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment. And I will see you in the next video.